Welcome back, YouTube family. We got another hot TikTok reaction video to react to. Today we're gonna react to some creepy and woke TikToks. I'm talking about the content have you questioning reality. With that said, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop some new hot content that you definitely don't want to miss. Y'all, it's important that you like, comment, and share the videos. We trying to spread this word, spread these videos out there, and it helps push the videos out in the algorithm whenever you interact with them. You know, if you don't want to support buying merch, just support by watching and hitting that like button and doing, you know, comment, good or bad, man. It don't matter. You can like the video or dislike the video. Just, you know, interact with the video. That's it. I mean, it's free. It's not, you're not charging nothing, man. If you want to spend some money, you can buy some merch, man. Hit the link in the video description, or whenever the product symbol pops up in the bottom left corner, hit that and search up, you know, look what you want to, you know, purchase and buy. Some hoodies, t-shirts, whatever. We have them in all colors. Yes. With that said, let's get right to the video. Crazy work, Chinatown. Now we all know China is known for their fireworks and shows that they put on, or like master art pieces. I ain't know y'all seen a dragon, you know, flying around. Those weren't fireworks, those were drones. So we just give you a little example of what these drones could do.
Breaking news happening in New Orleans right now. Really a tragedy unfolding. A car plowing into a crowd of people, 10 people losing their lives, dozens of people injured. Apparently the suspect in that vehicle at some point fired on police officers.
It did involve a man driving a pickup truck down Bourbon Street at a very fast pace, and it was very intentional.
The suspect behind the attack has now been preliminarily identified as 42-year-old Shamsud Din Jabbar. That is according to 3 senior law enforcement officials briefed on the matter.
I've spoken to every member of the agency, from the CIA to our national security team to our FBI.
That is crazy. Like, this man literally drove through the crowd and 10 people are not here with us anymore.
This is not a terrorist event. What it is right now is their improvised explosive devices that was found, and we are working on confirming if it's a viable device or not.
Crazy work, man. What's going on, New Orleans? What's going on? We need more answers, man. Pretty sure they're gonna get to the bottom of this real soon.
New Year's attack ends the lives of 10 people, injures 35 after an individual rammed revelers on Bourbon Street in New Orleans and opened fire. This happening this morning, New Year's Day, as we're hearing that this attack took place and investigations are underway by the FBI. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the latest coming out on this unfolding overnight, as we mentioned, an attack, and they're saying this act, you're going to see it for yourself, the latest coming out on this. And as we mentioned, 10 people losing their lives so far that we've heard, 35 being injured. Let me go ahead and get you caught up on the latest. Let's go ahead and take a look at the video footage so that way you can see it for yourself.
A New Year's tragedy unfolding in New Orleans earlier this morning.
Multiple people are dead and at least 30 have been hospitalized after a car plowed into the crowd.
Yeah, tragic. Chanley Painter joins us now. Chanley, what do we know so far?
Yeah, it is a developing story, but we have confirmed that at least 10 people are dead after a car drove into a large crowd celebrating New Year's on Canal and Bourbon Street. At least another 30 people had to be hospitalized. This all happening just hours ago on undoubtedly one of the busiest nights of the year, with New Year's and the Sugar Bowl taking place later today. Right now, there is still a huge police presence at the scene, including the FBI, the coroner's office, and the mayor also said to be at that scene. Now, the driver reportedly got out of the vehicle and fired a weapon. Police are said to have returned fire. No word yet at this point on the state of the suspect responsible. Witnesses telling local reporters, though, they heard some loud banging and then looked outside and there were bodies on the floor. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry posting this moments ago on X. A horrific act of violence took place on Bourbon Street earlier this morning. Please join Sharon and I in praying for all the victims and first responders on the scene. I urge all near the scene to avoid the area. And like I said, this is developing. I'm constantly checking my phone with updates as we're learning from the New Orleans police. We expect a press conference soon, guys.
All right, Chanley Painter, thank you very much. Bring us more news as you get it. This is frightening stuff. New Orleans is a party town. I had a roommate in college, from New Orleans, and we spent a lot of great times there during the college years at Mardi Gras and Jazz Fest and stuff. But the mindset, if you've ever been there, is, it's like Las Vegas. You're just all in, all party. And so it's interesting, Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry tweeting out, I urge all, near the scene to take precaution, clear the area, which can sometimes be a little more difficult in a city that's used to just partying. Now this horrific tragedy unfolding as you look at the images of the crime scene here happening just literally hours ago.
Yeah, we talk all the time about this city, New York City, and crime, what happens on the subway, and these horrific things that happen on the streets, people being randomly punched or shot. New Orleans is one of the cities that has been hit worst by this, what we would call a crime epidemic. In 2019, I went to the Sugar Bowl and walked around Bourbon Street, then the entire French Quarter. I didn't think twice about it. Bunch of football fans. Nothing felt unsafe or dangerous or even, bad in any way. And then by the time I revisited at a different time of year in 2022, I was told, hey, you want to stay in the Garden District and don't be in the French Quarter at night. That's how much it had turned to the worst, and here's a very tragic example of that right there in New Orleans.
Well, the city was hit really bad with tourism with the COVID lockdowns, and they really have had a hard time recovering. But there are great people there with energy, and I'm sure they had a lot of people traveling there to be there. The festivities looked like they were absolutely beautiful. As we first heard about this story earlier today, I had so many questions. Well, what happened? Is this a drunk driver that inadvertently went off the road and accidentally hit? But then when you started hearing about the gunfire and realizing that this probably was intentional that now they've killed 10 people, 30 still in hospital. We don't know if any more are going to die. I mean, it's devastating, and certainly not news that you want to bring in the new year. But this is the reality that cities all across the country are facing right now. The high crimes, economic instability, and people are just not in a good place, which is why looking forward to 2025, people are beginning to feel hopeful that things are going to turn around with the promises that President-elect Trump is making and the plans that he has for the country on how to get crime under control and really try to boost our economic sector.
Yeah, and thank goodness that law enforcement, first responders were working and able to respond. As you can see on our screen, we know so far at this moment, a developing story, 10 dead, 30 hurt after a car plowed into the crowd. And as you mentioned, Nicole, shots were exchanged between the police and those that carried this out. Will bring you more as we get it.
Pretty sure we all know what that means. Now, we have buildings being blew up. We have Teslas getting blew up in front of the buildings that's, owned by, the former President Trump. And we have things like this going on. People running through crowds in New Orleans on, full streets of people that's, very populated with people, Americans at that, and somebody runs through there, and the part that they did mention was the IEDs, something like that, some type of explosive that was found in the truck that they said wasn't active or something, was faulty or something like that, but we know the real to that. It could have been a lot worse, but my question is, are we under attack? Simple as that. Answer that down below.
What an insane start of the year. Like, what is even happening? Yes, this just happened, but let me go back first and then we'll come back over here. That's a Tesla, by the way. In front of the T-Tower, get it? And a mass casualty first thing into the new year. Like I said, we'll come right back. So last night was extremely ominous. We had lightning hit the Eiffel Tower. But that's not all. I'm gonna play this in slow motion. Lightning also hit the Capitol. And it didn't look like just any lightning. It looked like purposeful lightning. And I looked it up, it's pretty rare it hits the Capitol. but on New Year's Eve. So I go to bed surely thinking it was a warning. Then I wake up to a mass casualty event, a terrible one, in New Orleans. And the guy had Texas plates. Allegedly this dude. Allegedly seen also making videos for YouTube. Could be wrong, but same name, same face.
According to federal sources, the suspect drove a truck with that Texas license plate. Rick Jenkins.
And then not even but a few hours later, not even, we have a Tesla Cybertruck explode right in front of this dude's tower. And here's a different view of it from a different building. So I don't know what to think. I don't think it's good though. A lot of things are going on, and a lot of them are happening at the same exact time. All of them. Let me know what you think below.
Man, that's crazy. Shout out to Mo Henry for the content and the rest of the content creators out here whose videos that I use on TikTok to make these compilations, you know, because it wouldn't be possible without their TikTok videos, just like it wouldn't be possible without y'all and our father upstairs. Let me know what y'all think about that, though. The lightning strikes is crazy, though. That's wild. All this stuff going on. What is the message behind that? Are we meant to be smitten in the future? Is that what that is? Is that a symbol that we're to be smited? I don't know.
Do you guys remember that video of that giant Grim Reaper walking around in the mist with a giant scythe in his hands? So if you guys have been aware, lately there has been a tons of storms worldwide, and this is winter time. I have no idea why this is happening in winter. So this right here is in Istanbul. There's going to be a giant face that appears in the sky, right? Now, am I tripping, y'all? But isn't that Nikola Tesla face? Isn't that the face of Nikola Tesla? Look at that. That's the same face, right? You guys have noticed that there have been an increase of storms, right? Like in the winter time. What is going on? And when I zoom in, I see, look at this. What is this? Y'all see that? Y'all saw that, right? It was an orb. It was an orb that was there with something around it. But look, you can see this. You can see there's his face right there. But that's not, I'm not tripping, right, y'all? You can clearly see that is him. You can clearly see that is Nikola Tesla. This is crazy. We've entered the quantum realm, right? I believe all these movies are messages to us, y'all. And ironically enough, Paul Rudd kind of looks like Nikola Tesla as well, too. Check this out, you guys. I did the numbers for y'all. You guys know how I am with the numbers, right? I make everything make sense, okay? I believe all these people are clones of each other. I mean, look at the nose of Paul Rudd. Look at the nose of Nikola Tesla. Look at the nose of Elon Musk. I mean, even the ears, y'all. Look at Paul Rudd, Nikola Tesla. Now, what do these three men have in common? Nikola Tesla created free energy devices that uses quantum technology, plasma energy. Elon Musk is talking about the quantum world, quantum technology, quantum AI, and artificial robots. Paul Rudd makes a movie into the quantum world, Quantum Mania. And like I said before, are these guys look eerily similar? So tell me why every single one of them gives me 35 in the same cipher in gematria. Every single one of them. Now, a lot of you guys may ask, what does it have to do with it? Okay, what do these guys represent? Well, they represent what's happening to the simulation, which we are getting plasma energy, plasma technology. Have you guys been seeing the plasma that's been happening around the world that people are calling heat lightning? No, that is plasma energy. Don't you guys feel that intensity? The Schumann resonance is rising, the solar flares, the coronal mass ejections that is coming out of the sun. It's charging up the planet. We are entering the quantum world. It makes sense that Elon Musk and Nikola Tesla are the same person, because why would you name your company Tesla if there wasn't some type of influence, and the influence you being the same type of person? This makes sense as to why we're seeing all the plasma beings around here. Yeah, we're entering the quantum world, y'all. Let's get it. That's why Nikola Tesla has purple plasma lightning behind him. This is all coming together beautifully, y'all. We are entering the ether world. I believe that's what that video was telling us, y'all. What do you guys think about this? Please let me know down in the comments below. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. What do you think about this, y'all? Let's continue to get this shift. Peace in.
What you think? You agree with him or not? Let me know down below.
So boom, Leonardo da Vinci and all Thomas Jefferson, all of these big Freemasons, right? They all understood the zero energy shit, the quantum field theory. So the whole thing is it playing to the golden ratio. This energy that all the bees in harmony with, the bees pollinate the earth naturally, and we don't die because they do that, and it ain't a drug to them. They do it naturally, but it's off an energy consistent base. But the whole thing is they understood from all of these different cultures, they understood this energy network. So the whole thing is the way it flows into the ley lines. Whenever you create this ley line energy, think of it like closer way to commune to the tether or the other part that they talk about with the spiritual supernatural and shit. So that's the only reason why they naturally do all of these things connected upon a ley line or some type of consecrated energy grounded upon it naturally. So the whole thing is, with all of these places that's been struck by lightning, all of those have been naturally, they're monoliths. Monoliths are basically places that are created, that are, and even though, yeah, we could just say by natural architecture, but why do you think architects get paid so much? Why do you think they're always on the hush? Because the thing is, they understand. All they're doing, even you can look at any type of teaching, all of them teach you the old first so you can build upon from the old to the new. All they're doing, you know how they talk about New Jerusalems and new places that they all basically capitalize one, two, because they all recreate this energy and focal points to basically reconstruct that energy in their own views. Come on now, I'm gonna learn you, baby. I'm gonna learn you. The book is going to learn you, boy.
What you think that mean? Change is coming?
Wow.
Another good.
You got it? I think so, yeah. Did it just...
Orbs in the new Superman movie.
You look at how these UFOs move. I always tell people, let's demystify this. Go look at what, the Pentagon has confirmed that those, and I say, look at that thing move. I mean, it's moving, straight up, straight down, has no rockets, no jets, doesn't have an atomic power plant on board, no heat signature. And it's an electromagnetic field propulsion, but every one of those, this is the big story no one knows. Those weren't extraterrestrial, those are ours. How ET civilizations manifest in our space-time. Remember, extraterrestrial civilizations have the ability to phase from a very non-3D energy field all the way into full manifestation. So you can have, for example, an entire spacecraft 3D. That spacecraft, many people have observed this, we've had this happen on our expeditions, can then fold into space-time, and all you see is a sphere.
Oh, Greer, Mr. Greer.
Check out that one time that CNN told the truth, uncensored, unfiltered. Y'all ain't gonna believe this one.
After what I'm about to do, I think I'll probably be like in a huddle with a bunch of lawyers or something.
Okay.
So I don't have big plans for after this.
Well, this was the year that we learned that roasts probably shouldn't happen at important live events. Whitney Cummings, it is time for you to roast the year. Let's hear it.
Feel free to heckle me. Feel free to come for me. I do believe we need to hold 2024 accountable for its behavior. That is what white women do now. We point out other things that are toxic because we don't get irony. And that is our truth. This was the year that people were behaving so poorly, we started being wistful about murderers. Remember, this was the year where we're like, were the Menendez brothers so bad? Were we too hard on the Menendez brothers? This was the year we could not get enough of murderers. Gypsy Rose became our favorite celebrity because murdering your mom is so brat. They had her on a red carpet, a little on the nose for a murderer, but she was like posing in a fancy dress. We were like, slay, and she was like, I did. And of course, our heartthrob of the year was the alleged cold-blooded killer named Luigi, who is now in the same prison as Diddy, which I'm very upset about because Luigi already has a lower back issue. This was the year nothing made sense. Fertility was down, sales of baby oil was up, white supremacy groups reached record highs. It got so bad, Ariana Grande became white again. 2024 totally broke our brains. Half the people I know think we're in a simulation. I'm starting to wonder. When I go to a website and it asks me if I'm a robot or not, half the time I get the quiz wrong. I'm like, does the shadow of a bike count as a bike? I don't know. Why am I looking at a grainy photo of a crack house? We just all broke mentally this year. Things got so bleak, we started watching the WNBA. What happened? And we also started watching older women in movies. Equality or insanity? You tell me. Demi Moore was in a movie called The Substance, showing that Hollywood's ready for a woman in her 50s to star in a movie as long as a hot 28-year-old wears a leotard for most of it. Pam Anderson's getting Oscar buzz for a movie she did wearing no makeup. Guys, that's not progress if you call it brave. Documentaries finally realized the only way to make money is to just make them about cheerleaders. The Dallas Cowboys cheerleader doc showed the girls being treated horribly, underpaid, crying. I thought I'd open a video on Hunter Biden's laptop. This is the year everyone hated the movie The Joker, but if you do love watching men descend into insanity, in a couple hours you get to watch Andy Cohen do the countdown. In 2024, some things left us, some came back. Sanity left us. Somehow crypto is back. Do you guys even know what crypto? No one thought the timing of crypto was fishy. As soon as women started making money, they were like, money's over. Money's over. I don't even know what crypto is. As far as I understand, it's just astrology for men. Like, I don't... 2024 election fried our brains. The Democrats couldn't hold a primary because they were too busy holding a body upright. Are we rolling? Am I off?
Go for it.
It was amazing that the pro-choice party didn't give their voters one when it came to the presidential candidate. Kamala was forced on us so hard you'd think she was patented by Pfizer.
Wow.
Moderna, whichever one's... Oh, God. Andy just gave me a very scary look.
No!
Let me be clear, though. 2024 was not only negative. The media wants us to believe this country is so divided, but we actually came together a lot this year. Like, as a nation, we unanimously agreed that we would rather see J-Lo in a toxic relationship than in concert. We all agreed the government totally knows what drones are and are telling us. The drones are still up there, and we have no idea what's behind them. No idea. I mean, they're still up in the sky, so I guess we can rule out that they were made by Boeing. The point is, I think we all agree on a lot of things. And since I only have a minute left live on establishment media, why don't we just say a bunch of things that we know that they'll never cover? Okay, ready, go. Trump Shooter didn't have any silverware in his house. No one thought that was weird? Are we still rolling? Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia put money into Disney, so just know there won't be any girl characters in the next Cars movie. Are we still rolling? This is wild. Why have so many presidents' chefs died? Weird.
Okay.
Boy Scout of America, they renamed itself Scouting America. You know who else changed their name? Sean Combs. Just saying, let's learn something in 2025.
Wow.
I can't believe you guys are still letting me go. This is amazing. I love CNN. Please stop me, Andy, because I will just keep going.
Happy New Year, Whitney Cummings.
Am I still streaming?
Yes.
This is amazing.
We are live on CNN. You look cool as a cucumber.
No censorship on CNN.
Thank
you
you
guys.
very
Thanks
much.
for having me.
Love you.
Whoa. Well, do y'all think she was fired before or after the roast? Let me know what you think down below, because she was definitely on a roll, wasn't she?
What the F is that? Someone explain this.
Giant. Some Jack and the Beanstalk type deal. Man, tell me what you see. My eyes may just be deceiving me. I'm very curious. Let me know down below. Comment. Let me know what you seen. Did we see the same things or not?
Look, bro, this look like a woman, bro. Look, this look like a whole picture. Bro, come here, look at my phone. Bro, come here, look at my phone, bro. Look at the sky, bro.
those definitely look like some people, some type of figures looking down upon the earth. Let me know what you think down below in the comments.
A strange apparition appeared above the clouds in China. What seemed to be a giant white being walking on the clouds. It is not the first time strange phenomena have occurred over the skies of China, such as cities inverted above the clouds. Experts argue it is a mirage phenomenon or pure pareidolia, but what do you think about it? Don't forget to follow us.
Is this footage real? Could it be CGI manipulated or AI manipulated footage? Or could it just be fake all the way around the board? Let me know down below.
Skywatch.
Don't forget to hit that like button. I know you liking the video, you liking the content because you're still here, you're still watching, but you just ain't did one thing or two things. You ain't hit the like button, you ain't commented on the videos yet, man. Do that. It's free, man. Don't be like that, man. Don't be a monetary soul, man. Don't be a hater, man. It's not good for you. It's not good for your soul. Do that, man. Be a good person.
Just take a look at this amazing footage.
Something strange. Look like Blackbeard. Could it be Blackbeard from the Pirates of the Caribbean? Oh, real. Definitely feel you on that one, partner.
You ready?
You are not wearing that to our family Christmas party today.
Yes, I am.
Derek, everybody's gonna think you're disgusting.
Oh, Mom,
man,
everybody
read the
knows
shirt.
I do not eat cookies. It's clearly a joke.
You are so gross. But hey, you do realize that it's not an ugly sweater Christmas party, right? You're gonna be the only one dressed like that.
That's not true. And I got you one too.
You have to be kidding me. Well, shit.
Oh, man.
Yep, I knew you'd like it.
No way in all hell I'm wearing that, Derek.
Oh, yes, you are. Mom, when we walk in that party, they're going to see us and be like, the party has arrived. Come on,
Yeah.
check that out.
Yeah, you're bringing some obnoxious bottle of wine and some raunchy-ass sweaters to our family Christmas get-together. You realize there's going to be old people there, right?
Mom, there's like 3 of them. They can barely even see.
It's safe to say that the party really doesn't begin to start till Derek gets there, in my humble opinion.
Hi guys, I was terrified to post this, but I'm going to anyway. I took this shot this day because I noticed this big, long, black cloud in the sky, and I played with the lighting on it because I saw a guy on TikTok playing with the lighting on things in the sky and noticed that when I did, it still stood out. And guys, brace yourself for this. First of all, I'm going to apologize for the shaking and the glare of my filming, but I'm not techie, I'm not good with the camera, but I adjusted the lighting and decided to zoom in and film, and you guys, this is what was inside of this dark cloud in the sky on October 31st, 2022. Like, what? What is this? Do you see this? Can you guys see this? This is like, I was blown away, and I'm sorry again for the shake. I was literally shaking at what I was seeing. My eyes couldn't believe it. Look at this. Are you guys seeing this? I'm trying to get as close as possible as I can. This literally shook me to the core. This is supposed to be a cloud, guys. A cloud in the sky. Do you see? Look at this. This is absolutely unbelievable. This is like, I don't know, is it the inside of a ship? Look at all this structure. This is unbelievable. If you can zoom in even more, try to, because this looks like an entire city, or maybe the inside of a ship in the sky. You are never going to look at the sky the same ever again. These dark clouds are not clouds. They are cloaked ships. Look at this. There is a whole entire world inside of here. I don't even have the words. And you guys, look at this. It's like Star Trek in our sky. And this is not the only one that's like this. I've gone through my pictures. Some of them do not have this inside. It looks a little different, and some of them are exactly like this. And this is the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Hopefully nothing happens to me for posting this, guys. If it does, fight for my life, please.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. Like I always say, y'all question everything. Don't fall for the boo-boo. And use your own discernment and always do your own research.
Meet the man who just made almost $1 million in only 2 weeks. Sort of, we'll get to that. So this mastermind right behind me got the whole entire internet to swarm together, mass follow, and unfollow. You may know him as Bex Bolt. But what you may not know is the algorithm, what it favors, and what it pays for. So TikTok will pay their creators, and the amount they make all depends on what they're doing and how entertaining it is. Now, averaged out, you might see $1,000 per million views. So let's look at this really quick. I didn't even go all the way back, but so far for this page and all these views, it'd be about 387,000. This page would be 229,000. On this page, we see 112,000. Right here we got 66,000. And right here, this doesn't count everything, by the way, it's 35,000. Now what I didn't tell you is your video has to be 1 minute long at least to be eligible for the Creator Rewards program. And right now, as we speak, all the premature comments are scurrying to delete their comments. But it's very possible he's still in the old Creator Reward program. The one where the videos don't need to be 1 minute long. Now, if that's true, he still could have seen $250,000 to $400,000 in only 2 weeks. Plus they had the 3 million followers. And this all happened before New Year. Which means in 1 month the tax man's coming for 6 figures. So what do you think his angle is? Let me know below.
Missouri police, a 2-month-old, and then they proceeded to the mother too. The mother witnessed it all right before her reaction from having her 2-month-old in the head. prompted the cops to then shoot her. Police off an increasing amount of people every year, and with racial disparity almost every single time. Yet people still defend this clearly broken system instead of listening to all the families who go through it. And the family of the victim said something really important. I was out there protesting in 2020. Obviously my family's not black, but I see the violence they inflict on everyone. Stop defending this system.
I ain't gonna lie, Vexbo's definitely a genius for that, man. But Mo Henry pocket watching like a mother. Shut your mouth. No, I'm playing, but yeah, that's crazy, man. Dude, definitely a genius. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about this previous clip. This clip that just ended down below in the comment section. Is it crazy or what? Entering the rabbit hole now. These videos are never to cause any fearmonger. These videos are only released to cause caution and to have you on your, keep you on your toes and keep you on your P's and Q's at all times, man. Remember what I always say, question everything. It's all about the plot, the ploy, and the play on our minds, on the people.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it strange that most big jackpot winners, when playing the Mega Millions and Powerball lottery, are in California? Let's use, for example, this weekend's $1.2 billion Mega Millions jackpot winner. He's from California. Now, if you do your research, it'll show you that most of the biggest jackpot winners, they win in California. So now I go down a rabbit hole. And when you go down that rabbit hole, you see California has the highest individual tax burden in the United States. And what does that mean? It basically means that whoever got that $1 billion jackpot winning, California is going to take a big piece of that. And now you say to yourself, is it rigged? And honestly, when you see a person win this jackpot, you never see this person. Now, I know a lot of people is going to say, well, if I won, you wouldn't see me either. And you're right. If I won, you wouldn't see me either. But what's going on? And don't get it confused. There were other people that won along with him, but there was only one jackpot winner. And that jackpot winner with the biggest piece of that money comes from California. So California is eating too. We definitely need to know what's going on with this, because it seems kind of crazy.
Well, he definitely answered that for us, and we pretty much already know that it is rigged. The gaming system, casinos, all that, man, type stuff, lotto is rigged, man. We all know that. But hey, y'all, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share on y'all way out. And don't forget to comment. Let me know what y'all think, man. Did you like the videos or not? Well, what could be done better? All that stuff. Let me know. Just comment. Interact with the video. If you don't like the video, dislike it. Hit dislike. If you like the video, hit like. Just do that for me. You know what I'm saying? It's free, like I said. But once again, it's your boy Coozie. Catch you in the next video. I'm out. Holla.